Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got Harvey Brandt here. He'll tell you his PDGA number. This is what's the best shot you've ever thrown, or that your most memorable shot, and the best shot you've ever seen. Welcome, Harvey.
Hey, good whatever it is, afternoon out here in Arizona. For me, my PDGA number is 299, so I've been around a little while. The best shot I've ever made, I was playing back in the day before baskets, where we played ground baskets with midnight flyers. I'm playing with a guy named Jim Powers out of Philadelphia. I aced this hole with a big sky hyzer, just not that far. But the next round, I'm not playing with Jim, but he drives by in his car. We're in the second round. And I, of course, had just aced the same hole for the second round. So Jim Powers drives by and says, "Hey, Harvey, get any aces recently?" I go, "Well, Jim, as a matter of fact, I just aced this hole for the second time." So that's my best experience as a thrower.
That's rad, man.
I'm trying to think of the best shot I've seen, and I've seen so many. Maybe one of the best shots, I'm going back a little bit to Virginia States. I think it's hole 13. It's old days, it was an object. And we played to this big tree, and Big Daddy, Dave Griffin, who is now no longer with us, unfortunately, had aced this tree in the first round. And it ties right into my story. He aces it in the second round.
Oh, man.
And now that there's baskets, there's PDGA baskets on the course, we call this tree the Big Daddy tree. It has a marker on it, a nice plaque on it because of what Big Daddy had done. Across the chasm, through the trees, all woods. You know, he aces it 2 times in a round. I aced something 2 times in a tournament, I mean. And now that it's the basket, it's all in memory of Big Daddy, Dave Griffin from Virginia, who's, like I said, unfortunately no longer with us. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Harvey. It's awesome. Thank you for coming on. I love getting the history of our sport and back in the days before we even used these things. Thank you so much. I super appreciate you being on, sir.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. Bonus. Stories are great. Whiff dip.
Whiff dip. All right, Harvey Brandt again, PDGA 299. I'm playing in the Whiff Dip, World Flying Disc Federation World Overall Championships. I think it was the very first one, 1987, Fort Collins, Colorado. Got about 3 holes left in the golf tournament. I'm playing against Snapper Pearson, Sam Ferentz. I'm up on top of this hill, driving down to a basket and throwing a Innova Champion XD, which most people probably don't even know what that disc is. And I turn around to my then, I don't know if she's my girlfriend or just a good friend, Mandy Carrero, great ultimate and DDC player. And I say, "I'm gonna win this tournament." And she goes, "Oh God, help me." And I put the drive right by the basket, maybe not quite by the basket, make the putt. The next hole, we're getting ready. It's like the 18th hole, and I throw it, and I'm trucking into some cars and near the OB and everything like that. And I'm like, by this much, probably, this much, a quarter of an inch, I'm inbounds on the street. Take my relief. Snapper Pearson comes up and says, "Oh, you don't even need to putt that. You know, you're just gonna put it next to the basket and you've already won." And it's like, okay, Snapper. I go and make the putt anyways, just to show him. What the hell? I'm gonna sink this birdie.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Like and subscribe below. Thank you guys for watching.